Hello everybody and welcome to the Starseed Dragon channel. We are doing readings this week for all 12 signs. This reading is for the sign of Virgo, if you have Virgo in your chart. Something in this reading might help you, it might not. It's a general reading. Take what sings to you and leave the rest. This is for the week of October 29th to November 4th. Now, keep in mind that on the 28th, we do have a full moon in Taurus. And we also have the lunar eclipse. So it's going to be a really powerful full moon. And so far, all of the readings that I have done have been... the common thread has been about letting go and releasing, walking away from the things that no longer serve your highest good. So, let's see what we have in store for you. I have the Good Tarot this week, and I'm going to clarify with the Luna Somnia Tarot. And of course, I'm going to have an oracle card from Into the Lonely Woods, because that's my favorite oracle deck, and an oracle from the Moon Witch oracle deck. So let's get started. I do take jumpers. I do not read reversals. I read the cards, both positive and negative aspects of them, depending on how the cards are given to me and laid out. And how they are connecting with threading that story, right? So know that I'm more of an intuitive reader. I do offer, I really enjoy reading for my friends and family, so I thought that this might be something that I could do for my soul tribe here on Starseed Dragon. And if you do want to have a personal reading with me, I do offer them on my Etsy store and on my website. That's one card. And if that's something that you're interested in, all of that information is in the description box below. I hope that you enjoy this, and if this is something you would like to see on a regular basis, please put that in the comment section below and let me know what your feedback is and what you see and what you feel about any of this, right? I want to add to my channel something new and some wonderful new things on top of, I'm going to continue to review decks. I don't have the money to buy decks right now, but I want to continue to review decks. I just wanted to add some extra things, and I am in the middle of unpacking. I just got done moving across the country, and I just got my stuff from the movers who showed up only a few days ago. So I'm still unpacking, but I also want to do a series, a Learn With Me series, because I've always wanted to learn runes. And I thought that I would do a Learn With Me series so that you could learn runes with me too. So if that's something you're interested in, please stay tuned. Let me know in the comment section below if there are other Learn With Me types of things you would want to see on this channel, and see what I can do about accommodating that. Other than that, let's get to your reading, Virgo, for the week of October 29th to November 4th. Let's see what we've got going for us. Let's see. I do take jumpers. I just let Spirit guide me through that. I never force anything. I never force myself into other people's lives. I never force a square peg to fit into a round hole. It's something that I've always done. I've always just kind of gone with the flow of things and let my guides just kind of inspire me and guide me in the things that need to be seen and heard in this moment. So let's see what messages we've got going on. So far, we have got the Three of Air, the Sun, and Temptation, which is very interesting, Virgo. The Three of Air is also known as Swords, the suit of Swords, but its air element has everything to do with knowledge, logic, truth, right? So this is, the number 3 is about growth and expansion. So growth and expansion, I know a lot of people in the traditional tarot, it's a heart with 3 swords stuck in it, right? But it's also doesn't have anything to do with emotions, right? I know that traditionally people go straight towards the whole heartbreak thing, but this is growth and expansion in your knowledge base, right? Understanding and growing, understanding your truth, right? Understanding things that you are passionate about and things that you are not passionate about, and being able to make the adjustments to move those things that you're not passionate about. Sorry about that, my camera just went weird on me. So here we go. So the Three of Air is all about growth and expansion in your knowledge base, right? And I'm just going to start getting your oracle cards out while we talk about this spread here. Growth and expansion in your knowledge base. And the Sun is about, it's the happiest card in the deck, right? It's about rejuvenation and happiness and a childlike wonderment that creates an inspirational way of being. It makes you feel alive, right? It's a wonderful card. I love that Sun card next to the Three of Air, which is about expanding your knowledge base. Whatever it is that you have burning questions about, or whatever rabbit hole you need to go down, or you feel the need to go down it, because it will expand your horizons and it will bring you great happiness, right? The Temptation card is also known as the Devil card in traditional tarot. It's about self-imposed addictions and codependent relationships, right? This is all self-imposed, right? It's about the temptation of greed, gluttony, laziness, lack of ambition, right? But this is all self-imposed. You can choose to stay in that realm of, not knowing, or you can choose to expand your knowledge in this world and go forth into this world and resist the temptation to not do anything about whatever situation, dilemma, connection you may or may not have that is serving or not serving your highest good, right? The Page of Fire is about it's about growth and expansion, and the pages are the students, right? Pages are the students, and I keep thinking that the Messenger is the page card in this deck, but it is not, obviously. Page of Fire is the student, the child of the court cards, right? And it's about passion, imagination, intuition, trusting that intuition, right? It's about having this childlike wonder about your surroundings and your imagination and your daydreams and going for them, right? The Page of Fire is not afraid to go into the dark woods to find out what's in there, right? It's passionate and has this fervor to be able to learn new things, right? So don't be afraid of learning something new or walking down a path that others may not think is the right path for you. Only you know what is good for you. And then we have the Seven of Fire, which is, it speaks to standing your ground, right? About knowing your comfort zone, acknowledging your victories and your triumphs and your state of well-being, and knowing what is right for you and standing up for that. You need to stand up for yourself, because if you don't do it, no one else will. Plain and simple, right, Virgo? And then we have the King of Air. The King of Air is all about logic, truth, honesty, justice, right? Fairness. Fairness in a truthful, logical, knowledgeable way. There's no emotion involved with the air element. There's no heart-based anything, right? He makes his decisions based on truthful knowledge, logic. He doesn't make educated guesses from his heart. He makes educated guesses from his mind and his knowledge, right? The Messenger of Earth is the Knight of Earth, the Knight of Pentacles, and slowest moving card in the deck, right? So this is about making a calculated, well-educated, knowledgeable decision on what it is that you want in your life, how you want your life to be, and who you want to have in it. And that choice is yours. And if you choose to avoid any temptation to fall back into any unproductive things that make you feel stagnant, if you choose to move forward and leave those temptations behind, you're going to be joyful and find your inner peace and your joy and your happiness, and have a whole new perspective on your fervor for life, right? So let's clarify this Three of Air, please. This is very interesting. And the theme that's being threaded throughout all the readings that I've done thus far has all been about letting go and walking away from things that no longer serve your highest good. Improving your knowledge base and seeking the truth is part of that, right? Stand your ground. You know what you want. You know what it is that you've achieved, and you should be proud of that. You should be proud of your achievements. You should be proud of the fact that you've accomplished the things that you've accomplished. And you should also stand up for yourself and stand your ground. If someone is talking down to you, don't let that happen. That's their opinion, and their opinion doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things when it comes to you and your life. What matters, the only opinion that matters in your life is your opinion, okay? I just want to make sure that you understand that, Virgo. It's very important to know what you want and want what you know, right? All right, clarification for the Three of Air. We've got the King of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Devil. So we have the Devil coming up twice, right? So very interesting. This self-imposed restrictions that you've put upon yourself is, I think it's fear-based. And I think that right now you are looking at your life and kind of sizing it up. All of the intentions, all of those seeds of intentions that you've planted, have they come to fruition? Have they come to fruition in the way that you thought they would? Have they grown as quickly as you wanted them to? The King of Wands, he's the builder of all of the kings. He's the one who initiates all of the building of all of the strategic plans that the King of Air would create, right? And the King of Pentacles is the wealthy benefactor, right? Here is the thing. You need to take action on moving forward with the things that are satisfying to you, that are scary, and a lot of people get really scared when they see the Three of Air or the Three of Swords in their readings. There's no reason to be scared about that. It's expansion in your knowledge base, expanding your knowledge on something, finding out the truth about something that you didn't want to see previously, but now you see it, okay? And you can either let yourself break over it, or you can expand your knowledge base and move forward with what it is that you want to learn, right? Help you to grow. Let's clarify the sun. Very interesting. You gotta let go of those self-imposed restrictions. You are good enough. You are strong enough. You are bright enough. You are the things that you have been told you're not. You are enough. You are more than enough. And I can't emphasize that enough, Virgo. I just really can't. You are enough. You are more than enough. Yes. The minute that you realize that that is the truth, and you look in the mirror and you realize that that's the truth, you allow yourself to tell yourself the truth. And with this Three of Air, it's telling you the truth regardless of how it's going to make you feel. Okay? It's telling you the truth regardless. You're going to expand regardless of the way you feel about it. Okay? You've got to face that truth. You are more than enough. You have specific gifts in this world that you need to share with others. You have specific knowledge in this world that you need to share with others. Clarifying the sun, we have the Three of Wands and Temperance. You need to be patient with yourself. Temperance is all about, it's the alchemy card. It's all about blending those two things, getting them just right? But you don't have to be perfect, Virgo. I know that you guys are steadfast perfectionists. You don't have to be perfect. You have to take that passion, take what you have in your tool belt right now, go with that passion and expand with it. The key here is for you to start to move forward to that happily ever after, to that fulfillment, to that joy, right? So let's clarify this temptation. Clarifying temptation is the Knight of Pentacles. You're slow to change. Ten of Swords, it's gonna change. This is an ending of mentally challenging cycle, right? Whether you have mental blocks or you are coming to an end of not seeing the truth for what the truth is, for who you are. This reading is literally all about you. And the King of Cups is an emotionally stable man, right? He is very understanding and compassionate, not only with others, but with himself as well. You have to give yourself that emotional grace. You have to give yourself that emotional kindness and the credit that you deserve. It's not enough for you to just not take a compliment. Take that compliment. You're being given that compliment for a reason, right? You need to start seeing in yourself what other people see in you, Virgo. I'm not kidding. Stop it. I'm not kidding. Page of Fire. Let's clarify the Page of Fire. It's going to be a very difficult and slow-moving kind of thing because Virgo, I mean, you have a really hard time with change, with accepting a compliment, with moving forward. You're very much perfectionists, and you need things done a certain way. And I understand that. I appreciate that. I acknowledge that. I need you to do the same for yourself, right? Nothing in this world, in this 3D world, is perfect. Not a daggum thing. Not a thing. I don't even think it should be in anyone's vocabulary, to be truthful. But here's the thing. By trying to make things absolutely perfect and absolutely the best you could possibly make them before they see the light of day, before you allow anyone else to see your creative works, they'll never see the light of day. You have to take those baby steps and just do it. You have to take action, even if it's just a tiny little baby step. And I know that that is very difficult to do. I know that there are barriers there. I know that you have probably been told all of your life that you're not good enough or whatever, but what other people have to say really doesn't matter. It just really doesn't matter. Okay. So what do we have? Clarifying the Page of Fire. The Knight of Wands and the Queen of Cups. Nurture yourself. You're going to have these people coming in and out of your life on a regular basis that are toying with you, that tell you that you're not good enough, but you are. You are. Those people, naysayers, people who speak negative to you, they will come and go into your life, your entire life, as they will with everybody else, okay? Literally everybody else, okay? We're all going to experience them as part of human life, right? But you need to love yourself enough to know that what you are passionate about is what other people are also passionate about. You just need to find that soul tribe, right? And in order for you to find that soul tribe, you need to take those baby steps, okay, towards it. Take those baby steps towards it. Stand your ground, right, with the Seven of Fire. Let's clarify the Seven of Fire for Virgo. Seven of Fire. This is very interesting. You need to give yourself more credit. You stand your ground. I'm proud of you, Virgo. I'm very proud of you. I have a soul sister who is a Virgo, and she is a wonderful, bright, beautiful, brilliant human being. And I am so very grateful to have my coffee talk with her every day. And I just love being able to connect with her. She has made my life so much brighter and so much happier and so much more fulfilling and full of grace and kindness and love. And I truly appreciate her. And I hope that you have someone in your life that also appreciates you as much as I appreciate my Virgo soul sister. She's just a wonder, and I love her so much. I really appreciate her kindness. Let's see what we've got for the Seven of Fire, please. Seven of Fire. I really like this deck. It feels really nice. I love how all four of these decks communicate with one another too. Okay, so the Seven of Fire is clarified by the Four of Wands, the Hanged Man, and the Six of Swords. Moving on from this feeling of stagnancy is going to bring so much more inspiration and strength to the foundation of your new world, of what it is that you want to manifest in your world that will bring you that happiness and that joy. Wow. King of Air. Now, the court cards usually represent the energy of actual human beings, right? The minor arcana represent different energies, different situations, right? Not necessarily people. The court cards are the people, right? Or the energies of the people. The essences of individuals that you might encounter or might be walking away from, depending on, how the reading unfolds. Or they might be energies that you need to embrace within yourself, right? Major arcana are about major life events and situations that are going to happen whether you want them to or not. So usually going with the flow is far less painful than fighting against those, right? Because they're going to happen whether you want them to or not. They just are. They're going to happen. And I think that it's awfully funny that I started this Virgo reading and it's raining outside, which I think is funny. Because I just got done chatting with my soul sister, and it was raining really hard where she is at. And now this afternoon I have rain over here. So it's okay because it's nice and warm still here. This rain just came in suddenly. It seems to be a light rain, but it's coming. I don't know. It's kind of like a sprinkle. It's not raining real hard, but there's a lot of water out there. And I think it's probably because I'm in a desert. So the desert sand doesn't really soak up the water too quickly. Okay, so the King of Air is clarified by Justice. Interesting. Who had this clarified? There was another sign that I did. It might have been Gemini, might have been Taurus, that got Justice clarifying the King of Air as well. And the Queen of Wands, isn't that something? Justice is about fairness. It's a major arcana, so this is a major event or situation. It's going to happen regardless, right? Regardless of whether you want it to. But the Queen of Wands, she's the muse of the queens, right? She's all about imagination and intuition and creativity and creating, kind of going against the grain. I know that this is black and white, but this is a black cat in traditional tarot. And black cats are considered to be unlucky for some reason. I don't know why. I love black cats. But she doesn't have a black cat because she's going against the grain or whatever. She just happens to like black cats, and she doesn't care what anybody else thinks, right? She has things, she surrounds herself with things and people and situations that she wants in her life, right? It doesn't matter to her what anybody else says or thinks about how she's living her life. So that is a very great inspiration. And, justice and fairness. This is a logical decision that you are going to make in this upcoming week to move forward with your life and stand your ground, stand up for yourself, do the things that you want to do with your life that makes sense to you. And it doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. The people who need to be connected to you are never going to be connected to you until you express who you truly are to the world, right? So go and do the things that scare you the most, and you will realize that they're not so scary. We're always very fearful of the unknown, but here's the thing about that. Just like when I first started this YouTube channel a few years back, 4 years ago, I was terrified. But I just turned on the camera and started talking, right? Because I knew that if I didn't just start doing it, I wouldn't have ever done it. Sometimes you just need to take baby steps and just do it. Just go for it, right? Do you have any other clarifiers for the messenger of Earth, please? Okay. That one? All right. Oh. So clarifying the messenger of Earth, which is also the Knight of Pentacles, right? Is the Page of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. This is a very earthy energy, right? Threes are about growth and expansion, teamwork, expanding your horizons on this earthly plane. The Page of Pentacles is about educating yourself on the things in this world that make sense to you, that you want to know about, that you are longing to understand, that will help you grow in this 3D world, whether it be grow in love, grow in career, grow in abundance, grow in wealth, grow in health, grow in your connections to others in this plane. It's very significant. It's going to be slow moving, right? The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving card in the deck, but making those baby steps will help you to make more sure-footed steps going forward. You just need to let go of that idea and illusion of control, of perfection, because it just doesn't exist. I hate to tell you that, Virgo, but somebody's got to tell you. So what do we have here? We have 2 Into the Lonely Woods cards. Number 7, Going Deep, which is something you're going to have to do, right? This ties together nicely. And number 32, Gifts of the Lonely Path. Let's read from the guidebook because I love these passages. And they really tie things together. So let's start with number 7. Number 7, Going Deep. There are times to walk, and then there are times to swim. The path has taken you into the waters of the deeper self, your unfelt emotions, the mysteries of the psyche, the flowing nature of who you are fearful to be. All these mysteries can be explored. Sink into the subconscious and know it is safe for you to be within this watery place for a time. Feel the gift of the silence, the calm, the weightlessness, and the depth of this world. You are a part of this, as you are a part of the air. Do not stay at the edge of the lake. Walk into the waters and let them go over your head. The beauty of water will open your eyes to the beauty of the emotions within you. Isn't that beautiful and quite perfect? You're going to have to go deep, right? Within yourself. You need to know within yourself. Totally connects. So let me go 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. 32. Gifts of the lonely path. There will be times when the solitude feels blissful, the sensation of the air, the scent of the bud, the song of the bird, the wisdom of the trees, the knowledge of the steady earth beneath your feet. When you are so full of the song of the world, you become one with the rhapsody of life as your soul flows forth from the small space in which it was once contained. What once was a void has now become a world overflowing with delight and discovery. What once was darkness is now filled with stars. These precious insights may never have been seen or felt or understood had you not been in isolation for a time. There are gifts here on the lonely path. Receive them and make them yours. Isn't that gorgeous? So perfect. Yes. How wonderful. You need to look deep. You need to see within yourself what other people see in you. Okay? The beauty, the more than enoughness. It's quite a beautiful thing. And then our moon witch. Oh, transformation. Isn't that lovely? Let me look that up. Oh my goodness. I love how these decks are connecting with one another. It's so beautiful. Where's my table of contents? Transformation. Transformation, page 87. Okay. So we have transformation, shed, let go, make room for greatness. I think someone else had this too. Maybe not. When something no longer serves you, it holds you back from achieving your full potential. Okay, I'm going to read that again. When something no longer serves you, it holds you back from achieving your full potential. We all have a set of beliefs, habits, goals, ideas, layers, and masks that we grow up with. These are typically things society projected onto us. They feel familiar and safe, but as you shift your focus and change, as you shift your focus and change directions, many things are no longer helpful. It is okay to let them go. Oh my gosh, I did get this card for another reading. It may have been Taurus. So you might want to check out the Taurus reading. It is okay to let them go. It is okay to admit that something no longer serves you. It is okay to change. Change is required for growth. Take an honest look at all the areas of your life: health, career, relationships, spirituality. Is there something that is holding you back? Is there something you want but you are scared to let go of? Be gentle with yourself. Growth can be painful, but it is always worth it in the end. There is so much potential and greatness within you, Virgo. Do not let anything or anyone stop you from achieving your dreams and your highest self. In the process of letting go, you will lose many things from the past, but you will find yourself. Deepak Chopra. I did get this card in the Taurus read, so you might want to check out the Taurus reading if this is singing to you, because there may be some sort of connection, or there may be something in that reading that you might need to hear. I don't know. Check it out. Why not? That is beautiful. I love this for you. again, letting go and transformation. That's the theme threading through all of the readings for this week. So take that advice. Listen to your inner voice and love yourself. Be kind to yourself and gentle to yourself, Virgo. If these readings helped you in any way, or if they are something you would like to see me continue on a weekly basis, please let me know in the comment section below. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I hope you have a wonderful day and a wonderful week. And I will see you on the next video.